Good morning, relaxers. How are you doing? This is Just Relax Now, and we are going to be doing a relaxers chit chat. And we're going to be doing more of these because we need to get to the the underlying reasons why we are not resting, and it can be because of our nervous system won't allow us to relax because we're going through too many things. And today we're going to be talking about 6 reasons why we can't truly relax. And the main thing is because we have difficulty relaxing because of our nervous system biology. And it's not just a personal weakness, it's because our body refuses to unwind. It's locked in that fight or flight because you've been with your guards up. You've been so overwhelmed because of many different reasons. And the first thing is because of chronic stress. There's so much stress that happens with each and every one of us. We go through so much that we can't even fathom, we can't even imagine. Shout out to always that girl. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. We can't even imagine all of the things that we go through on a regular basis. And there's so many reasons why we cannot relax. We're going through too much, and we have to give ourselves the permission to relax by finding out what is causing us to be overwhelmed. Number one is chronic stress. We're just under so much pressure from the job, pressure from our family, pressure from society, pressure from your children or your spouse, or you're just carrying too much stress. Things are so expensive. You're trying to worry how you're going to navigate this life, navigate all of the problems with everything. But the thing is, we have to find ways to relax. We can't just say I'm overwhelmed with all of this stress. We have to do something for ourselves so that we can relax. We can be happy. And that was one of the things that I know I had to do. I had to give myself the permission to stop being toxic. Stop trying to control everything and everyone. Let yourself put your hair down. Let yourself relax. Yes, pressure, pressure from the time and the day that we're living in, being overwhelmed, worried about our children, worried about our families, worried about ourselves. How are we going to be able to sustain? How can we do this and how can we do that? But we can't stay in that mode because it will make us literally sick. The second thing is mental overstimulation. We're just so mentally overstimulated that our mind is constantly thinking about things that we have to do, or it's constantly in this zone of what do I have to do next? What do I have to do next? What do I have to do next? That we cannot relax, and we have to let that go. Number three is we are just doing the most. We're just doing too much. We're used to being busy, and while that's great, it's good to be busy. But just as we work hard, we also deserve to play hard. Okay, you deserve to play hard. So you know, take those walks. It doesn't have to cost you money to relax. You can do free things. You can go for a walk. You can go out in nature. You can sit in your front yard. You can sit in your car. You can listen to music. There's many ways that we can find ways to relax. Okay. So we also have to understand that we cannot relax because we don't have the right relaxation techniques, um, like we don't have that nighttime routine of of relaxation, like turning our lights down, um, making sure we're taking that bath. The environment that we're in has to be conducive to relaxation. If you don't have that relaxation mode, you're not going to relax. And that's one of the things that I had to learn. It's not just that you're tired, you have to make the environment surrounded by that you're going to want to sleep. You have to set things up. Like I said, turn your lights down. Maybe you light some candles, you use a diffuser, some oils. You may put on some soft music. Some people like noise, other people like it to be quiet. Some people have to turn on a fan. Then there are the sound, those sound machines that you can use. You could also turn on a TV or your phone onto many of these apps. Like I have some things on my channel that you can listen to, some rain sounds, and hopefully that's going to help you. That's one of the reasons why I did this channel, because I suffer with insomnia from time to time. And I know that for sure I am overstimulating myself. And my next point is that that you have to give yourself the permission to relax. You really do. And we really don't give ourselves that permission to relax. Like I said, we're letting our mind go, 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 go all the time. And we have to stop. Yes, drinking some chamomile tea. There's many things that we can use. There's teas. There's what is it called? There's oils that we can use. After you take your shower, that you can rub on your body. And of course, this is not medical advice. I'm just sharing some things that help me. I know that I use like some lavender oil, some lemongrass oil. There's different oils. Do your research and find out what will work well for you. And my point number 4 is the reason why people can't relax is because they feel that they have to do everything for everybody. It's called blurred boundaries. With technology and remote work, leisure hardly ever exists. You may feel like you have to be always on, and that's the blurred lines, is because you are under so much pressure, and you want to make sure that you keep your job and you keep relationships, but it's about that healthy balance, not going too far, remembering that you need yourself. That's a part of self-love. And number 5, using busyness as a shield. Sometimes unconsciously, some people keep themselves constantly active to avoid facing difficult emotions or uncomfortable thoughts. So you got to face whatever it is that's causing you to not be able to relax. That having those hard conversations, saying no and meaning it, that will help you to relax. If you got some unresolved issues around you, it's going to be very difficult for you to calm down, to be in a quiet space. So stay quiet for a while, stay still, allow yourself to just have those moments for yourself. And it's also on my point number 6 is giving yourself that permission to let go and relax by taking those deep breaths. It depends on what it is that you believe in. It could be for some people, those deep cleansing breaths, it's breathing techniques. For some, it's stretching. For others, it may be a walk, relaxation, some things that will relax your body. Because I do believe that if your body is all wound up, your nerves, your shoulders, your back, your everything is all a bundle of nerves. That how can your body relax so that you can get restful sleep? For me, that's some of those things that if I can't sleep and I find myself tossing and turning, for me, I'm a woman of faith, so I pray. That may not be your cup of tea, but maybe for others, it may be maybe reading something positive, listening to some smooth jazz, maybe writing a letter of your thoughts, getting those things out of your head is what will help you to further relax. Always says I had to learn to let go of people's problems and when they don't want to move on. Yeah. We have to let go of how other people feel that things should be and just let it go. Yes, I spray my pillows with lavender spray. Well, that's amazing. Yeah, I love that lavender scent. Hey, Tisharia, how are you doing? Happy Monday, happy new week. And thanks to the Relaxers family, I just got word that I am monetized. I am monetized. And it's only because of the Relaxers family and the support on the lives and the videos. I really appreciate you guys. And we will be doing um what you call it, a monetization party on one of my days off. I'm going to do a monetization party at a beautiful location. We're going to chit chat and go for a walk or just chill out with the view and have a awesome monetization party. I couldn't do it without you guys, so I want to thank everybody who supported me on this journey. So I think I'm going to bring this to a close. I forgot that I was doing too much, and I do have a 10-minute jazz relaxation video or 8-minute relaxation video that's going to happen in at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so in about 10 minutes. So I would love if you would come through and enjoy that video. I appreciate all of you relaxers, and I hope you do get a chance to just relax now and to not be stressed out. May peace be with you, and may you just relax now. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much.